What up guys, my name's Jason. I just got done with the fingerboard session, so I'm nice and warmed up. And now I decided that I want to have a review on my Homewood M2 Gary Chin Pro model heat transfer graphic deck. Whew, now that one. Alright, so I'll talk about the graphic first. As I've said, this is a heat transfer graphic. All that means is that it's been applied onto the bottom of this deck using the same methods of how skateboard companies apply graphics on the bottom of skateboards. So you basically have the most professional looking graphic you could get, probably, because it's pretty much just a skateboard graphic on your fingerboard. This is a Gary Chin Pro model, so it's yellow. It says Homewood, has like a slight fade of orange on the tail, and within the lettering for Homewood has little clips and scenes of Gary Chin Weak Fingers videos, so that's pretty cool. And of course you got Gary Chin's signature right there in the middle. Now I've had this deck for about 2.5 weeks now, so there is some wear on the tail and there's wear on the nose and some discoloration in the center of the deck. I've been using this deck constantly since I got it, so that's kind of what I was going for, because if I didn't want my board to wear away, my graphic to wear away, I probably would have gotten a yellow wood or something, but instead I got Homewood because I really honestly like the wear look on fingerboards, because it's something I don't really see, and something different, so pretty cool. Now I got one, and now I'm stoked on it. So pretty much all I know about the graphic, it's lacquered, very thin lacquered, but quite durable, and yeah, very good graphic. Now I'm going to talk about the mold itself. As I've said, this is the Homewood M2. What that means is it has low kicks mixed in with medium concave, which gives it a very realistic looking dips. There's the shape of it. All Homewoods have 4 plies. Mine go from top to bottom. Orange, maple, orange, maple. Actually, I think this whole thing is maple. So, yep. Very strengthful deck. Has the most pop. The low kicks, you would think that it won't be able to do your tricks that high, and like in a way you're right, because this is my average kickflip that I like to do, but you could go much higher with a decent amount of effort. You could pretty much go like, yeah, just with a decent amount of effort you could go as high as you pretty much want to. I'd say like the limit would probably, where you probably stop getting as high, would be up to your wrist. But seeing that if you get the M2, you're probably not going to want to kickflip that high anyways, just because of the fact that if you get this, you're probably looking for a realistic feel and realistic style in a fingerboard. So just to tell you, the pop's definitely there, so don't be afraid to get one just because you're kind of scared that there's no pop, because the pop is definitely there, and yeah, I knew that. That's why I got the low kick deck M2 instead of the M5. Yeah, so I guess I'll talk about the concave now. The concave is probably probably in between like a mellow concave and a medium concave. I would say it'd be slightly closer to medium side, but not by much. But it's definitely a comfortable feeling when you fingerboard on it. Nice and comfortable. It's not cupped, which I don't really like the cup feeling, but like I like the kind of comfortable feeling. So it's slightly like you can kind of know where the center of the board is. You kind of feel your way around the concave. So very comfortable concave, but mellow enough so then if you're about to do like a trick, like a varial heel, where your front finger has to stick out a little bit, like that much, it doesn't feel too weird. See, there's the concave. And like it's just mellow enough so then it doesn't feel weird when you hang off your front finger like it does when you have deep concave. But there's definitely concave there, and like enough to feel that you could like best out a switch tray anytime you want. Alright? So I think that the concave is just perfect, and I think that the height of the kicks gives it a very realistic feel. Alright? So there's the rounding on the nose, rounding on the tail. The tail is slightly shorter than the nose, while the nose is slightly steeper than the tail. The countersinks on this deck are perfect. When you put your bolts in, they're completely flushed, and the holes, the truck holes for this deck are completely straight. And pretty much don't know what else to say about this deck. It comes with a sheet of uncut foamy greatness, which is now my favorite tape. I cannot wait to order a 10-pack once I get the money, which is like really cheap actually, like 15 bucks, but yeah, I don't got that right now either. Whatever, so I don't know why I'm dragging this on. I guess I don't really want to go, but that's pretty much all I know about this deck. If I forget anything, I'll definitely put it in the description below, so definitely check that out. And just check out homewoodfb.com. I'll put that in the description as well. I'll put all the links that I know of Homewood fingerboards in the description below, like their YouTube account, the YouTube account of the owner, Justin Rodriguez, and yeah, very professional, very sick. I'm extremely happy with my order, and go ahead and check their site out, man, guys, people, because it's great. Just check it out. Very realistic decks, very high performing decks. Definitely recommend it. So I guess that's the end of my review. So bye. Ha! Fooled you! I wanted to show you a tray flip primo. That's the end. I'm not gonna land it. Sorry.